Hi everybody, I'm back with the Scrappy Tales Advent Calendar 2024. We are going to look at day 7 today. And pull this off. Today's die is a very nice snowman. Again, we have the solid piece. We have the decorative piece, more intricate with the pattern. And we have these really fabulous little snowflakes, which you could cut out a ton of these and use them on any card. So I really love the snowflakes. And let's see, I have already cut some out and put them together. This is I used a thinner cardstock for the solid piece. I used white glitter. You see the glittery bits in there, maybe. Anyway, come on, focus. It's really pretty, you can see. And this one, I put the solid piece in just the top part and die cut his hat so I could do him a little black hat and put a white glitter snowflake on here. I think that turned out cute. And then I did one just the solid piece. Let me see if I can adjust this lighting so you can see it better, maybe. So that's just as is without, cutting out the hat. That's just the way it looks. And we're going to put together a couple of cards really quick with this. The angel is still my favorite, but this guy is a close second. So I had this card front here already made. This is Kiki sticking her tail in my mouth as she goes by. So I was watching, I got to catch Aaron Reed Makes one day, and one of the women who sent in some cards, they were all washi tape, Christmas washi tape that she used on them in different ways, horizontal, vertical, and diagonal. And so I got out some of the washi tapes I had, and I made this background and hadn't used it yet. So I'm going to use it with this snowman. And I guess Kiki, nope. I was going to say maybe she's competing with J. Thomas's Linux kitty, but I guess not. That's all the on camera she could take. she does not like, neither of my cats is particularly jazzed about somebody picking them up and holding them, but she sure is a lap kitty. I think Axel's too much of a kitten still to be, a lap cat or anything. He's got places to go, people to see, toys to play with. And I'm not even going to pop him up. I'm just going to put him on the front. But I am going to, I cut these snowflakes out of a holographic cardstock. Aren't those pretty? So let's see. It's about where he's going to be. I think I will put the sentiment at the top on this one. I want to try to get him straight. I'm going to put this star there. Excuse me, snowflake there. I should have got out my tweezers for this, but I did not. Get them out now. Here. Here. Let's see. I think here is fine. Then here we go with our snowman. There. I'm going to set him aside to dry. And then we are going to take this guy and I'm going to try to, I'm not very experienced with splatter, but my son bought me a bunch of these acrylic inks a few years ago, Liquitex, and I like the acrylic ink for spatters. And it just takes a drop or two, usually. Ah. Try not to mess it up before we've started. bit more than that. So let's try it this way. If I mess it up, I can always turn it over and do the other side. Because yes, I want a good bit of snow on here. Okay, I think that's good. And we're just going to set that to the side. It should not take long to dry. It does not usually. Oh, in the meantime, I will show you. I also made, I said earlier I had made a 5-sided snowman. This is a 4-sided snowman ornament. Isn't that cute? I used a thin, very thin cardstock and that same white glitter paper for him. I wish it glittered more. I wonder if I change this lighting. Oops. There we go. If you could see the glitter more. Maybe not. Anyway, it's very sparkly. And I'm wondering if you could use glue dots. The reason I did it 4-sided is because you can squish it flat, pretty flat. So you could conceivably put this in an envelope with a card and send the ornament to someone through the mail. It would probably require some extra postage. I haven't put a little hanger in here yet, but I like the way it turned out. Super cute. Okay, and I'm going to put a little snowbank here. For our snowman. Hopefully that's pretty straight. It's going to be on here. Tell you what, I'm not going to glue this all the way down yet. So I think I'm going to just put him, if I just change my mind, I can still glue that down, but I might sort of stick him down in here instead of gluing him right on the top. I was going to use some foam tape on him, but I may have changed my mind. And then we're going to put this on there. I want, I need to put a little piece of cardstock on there. It's getting a little too much dimension. So let's just cut us a little piece. Oh, put a smaller piece right here. stick that down. And we'll stick this on top. That's fine. I'm going to have to move this over a little bit, make sure that's covered up, and then we'll cut off the excess. Go. It's sort of tough to cut through. And there's our snowbank. This so you can see better. There is our snowbank. So now, do I want to put him on top like this? I think I am still going to pop him up. So let me get some foam tape. Put it like a bunny. There. And this time I'm going to use my little thicker foam tape. I got this, oh gosh, it's been a while, from Pink and Maine. You get this huge roll and it's not that expensive. So I've really enjoyed having it. These are my little Dollar Tree scissors that I use for sticky. I have to clean them off every once in a while. People say they use their Tim Holtz ones and that they're non-stick, but I've not found that to be the case. These get just as sticky as these, and I can get the sticky off either with my adhesive eraser. You just have to be careful not to cut it on the blade. Just run it along the flat. That works pretty good. Or I have also used my heat tool, my embossing tool, and just heat that, get that hot, and it sort of liquefies that adhesive, and you can wipe it off like with a baby wipe or a damp paper towel. So there's my adhesive removal tip for the day. Oh, I'm just going to, nope, maybe not. I should have run that long ways instead of doing that little hat first, but that's okay. It's all good. And I like to put plenty of foam tape. I agree with Jennifer McGuire, no saggy middles. Let's see here. This does not have to be perfect. We just don't want this to be too bendy in the middle. On the card. And one more piece there. I wish I had a little bit better lighting here. And these daylight bulbs I have are quite bright. So it's surprising how much light you need when you record. Take all the foam tape off. It's the exciting part. Okay, come off of there. Well, it doesn't usually give me this much trouble. I just didn't smush it down enough. Okay, here we go. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Let's see, what do I think about that? I think it's a little crooked. I think I like that. And somewhere I have two more what do you call those things? Snowflakes. That's what you call them. There we go. So, and I have mint tape sticking everywhere. So you really see what I did with my tweezers. Here they are. Okay, so we're going to put these down. And I'm not going to worry about a sentiment for either of these cards until later. In my last video, I didn't go over all the cards I've done so far, which I kind of like to do. If somebody hasn't watched the other videos and they don't want to, but might like to see the cards. And I'm late getting this out, and so now I'm behind. But I haven't felt good. And it's just made it hard to sit down and get these videos done. And I apologize for that, but let's see, we just do what we can do. And I've got to make some more card bases. I'm just going to put both of these on white. More we're going to call them done. I need to put more glue in this thing. Feels like I just filled it up, but and there's our first card done. I like him with that black hat on. And I guess if you had, I guess you could put like some teeny tiny gems for buttons on here if you want to. Make sure I didn't glue it on there the wrong way, which I have done. I don't know about you, but I have had to perform card surgery before. And you glue it on this way instead of this way. The times when you make yourself feel very, very smart. Oh, something else I got from Scrappy Tales. Came today. Are these gems. They're super pretty. Those are very pretty little gems. Let's get one stuck. They are white and silver pearls, shiny. And then you have these gray silver ones. Sorry, I'm putzing around here. There we go. See those? They're very pretty. It's funny, the light's making a little halo on them. So I might experiment some and I'll lose them. Almost every, no matter how hard I try, almost every time I get out gems and put them on a card, it seems like one escapes somewhere and I'll find it later on my desk hiding under something. I probably shouldn't have so many pieces of paper on my desk, but hey. So there is our second card. I like it. It might not be to everyone's taste, but I think he stands out really good against all the red in the washi tape. So those are our cards for this time. Let me get out the rest of my cards and we'll just go through them very quickly. Oh, and I also got, so these were supposed to come with the calendar and they didn't. So I ordered some of the paper from Scrappy Tales and she sent me the envelopes. And this is the paper I got today. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I always do. I start to say stuff and I go off on a tangent. I see squirrels. So I got the blue blue and cream pack instead of the red and green. And I don't have any, I tried to make a 3D one today and I messed it up. I didn't do it right, so I'm going to have to go back and watch Sabrina make hers, and I'll try again. So let's see, and these envelopes are much thicker and sturdier than these. I think they're going to last better than my little cheapy ones. I just got these to protect cards, and I use them for my pieces that I cut for Kendra's card challenge to keep them separate. That's actually where those numbers originally came from. So anyway, there was day one's ornament. This little piece here did come from another die set in my stash. This candle, the little wick on the candle is just, let's see, this single berry turned upside down, cut in gold and turned upside down. Makes a nice little candle wick. Here's day two. That beautiful ornament and the banners. Oops. Day three, we got the ribbons, and I just cut out presents. I made put this glitter cardstock diagonal strips on a piece of this white cardstock and just cut it into squares and rectangles for the packages. Day four is this gorgeous ornament. Oops. Try to keep it on camera. I just did a simple sentiment for it and used, this is 49 in Market paper. Let's see, day five is the angel, and I may have gotten these mixed up because I noticed, I think for their day five, they were doing the tree. So anyway, this is my favorite die. She's so pretty. And then day six is this huge ornament. Let's see, there's my sentiment. There's the topper. A lot of shine on there. And then we did 2 cards for our day 7. And I will get up another video as soon as I can. Hopefully I'll have it up tomorrow. So it'll just make our calendar last longer into November. And I thank everybody for sticking with me through this series and watching my videos. And I will see you all in the next one. Thank you.